Good morning, student. In previous class, we completed the chapter number 3, polynomials. Now, we have to start the next chapter, that is ratio and proportion. Now, first we have to know that what is ratio. When we compare two quantities in mathematics, then we can compare in a ratio. Means the comparison of first quantity to second quantity, or the comparison of second quantity to first quantity. But when we compare two quantities in a ratio, then some conditions are there. Means both the quantities are same, and both the quantities are having the same unit. Then and then only you can compare the two quantities in mathematics. So comparison is nothing but a ratio. If we compare first quantity to second quantity, then the ratio of first quantity to second quantity. And when we compare second quantity to first quantity, it means the ratio of second quantity to first quantity. In mathematics, simply if we given the example that when we compare the runs of Tendulkar to the runs of Ponting, then they are same, means they both are runs, the quantity is run. Okay, then we can compare. But we can't compare that the run of Tendulkar and the wicket of Kumble. It is not same quantity. We can't compare these two quantities. Only we can compare the run of Tendulkar's to the run of other batsmen. Okay, so this is the condition when we comparing. The quantities are same and the unit also same. Okay, then and then only you can compare. So how to write the comparison in the ratio? If the first quantity, let it is number. When we take number, let first quantity is 16 and second quantity is 8. And when we compare 16 to 8, it means first quantity to second quantity. Okay, so ratio you can write in this way. Ratio is equal to 16 by 8. Okay, means ratio of 16 to 8 is 16 by 8. This is called as ratio of these two quantities. Okay, we can write this ratio in simple form or in a reduced form. That is 8 into 2 upon 8 into 1. It means 8 get cancelled. The ratio is 2 by 1. And you can write this ratio as 2 is to 1. 2 is to 1. This sign is called as is to. 2 is to 1. When we compare 8 to 16, it means the ratio is 8 by 16. When we compare second quantity to first quantity, it means 8 by 16. And the simplest form is 8 into 1 by 8 into 2. It means 8 get cancelled. It is 1 by 2 and it is written as 1 is to 2. 1 is to 2. The ratio is 1 is to 2. When we find out the ratio of 16 to 18, the ratio is 2 is to 1. And when we find out the ratio of 8 to 16, it is 1 is to 2. It is 1 is to 2. In this way, you can find out the ratio of any two quantities. Okay. Now, here in 4.1, the first question is there. Now we start the first question. The first question is find the ratio of first number to the second number from the given pairs of numbers in the reduced form, means in a simple form. Okay, now first number is given, first question is given here, 72 and 60. These two numbers are given and you have to find out the ratio of first quantity to second quantity. Now ratio, how you find out the ratio? Ratio of 72 to 60 is equal to, it is 72 by 60, and you have to find out it in a simple form, that is reduced form. Means here 72 and 60 is there. Okay, so 12 into 6 and 12 into 5. 12 into 6, 72, and 12 into 5, 60. 12 get cancelled, so it is equal to 6 by 5. Okay, it means it is 6 is to 5. 6 is to 5. This is the reduced form of the given ratio. This is the ratio and this is the reduced form of the given ratio. In this way you can find out the ratio of given numbers, first quantity to second quantity. Now second question is given here. The second question is, see what is second question. The second question is 38 and 57. 38 and 57. Now what is the ratio of 38 to 57? Ratio of 38 to 57 is equal to 38 by 57. 38 by 57 is equal to 19 into 2, 38, and here 19 into 3 is 57. So 19 get cancelled, means you get 2 by 3. It means 2 is to 3. It means 2 is to 3 the ratio. Okay, the ratio is simplest form 2 is to 3. Right? And similarly, the third question is there. The third question is 52 and 78. 52 to 78. Third question is 52 and 78. 52 and 78. Now the ratio of 52 to 78 is equal to 52 by 78. Okay. Now this is 26 2s are 52 and 26 3s are 78. Now this 26 and 26 get cancelled. It means you get 2 by 3 and it is written as 2 is to 3. 2 is to 3. This is the simplest form. Okay, this is the ratio and this is the reduced form of this ratio. 2 is to 3. Means the ratio of 52 to 78 is 2 is to 3. Okay. So in this way you can find out the ratio and it is reduced form. It's reduced form. Okay. Now question number 2. Some quantities are given now, not number given. In question number 1, the numbers are given and you have to find out the simplest form or ratio. Now in second question, some quantities are given there and you have to find out the ratio. Okay. Find the ratio of the first quantity to second quantity in the reduced form. Okay. Here also the same question is there, only the quantities are given. First is rupees 700 and second quantity is rupees 308. Rupees 308. Okay. Now here see, here first both are rupees. First you have to see the unit is same. So then the ratio of 700 rupees to 308 rupees. 308 rupees is equal to 700 by 308. Right? Now you have to cancel the common factor. Here first see 700 means 7 into 5 into 5 into 2 into 2. See 7 into 5 for the 25, 25 to the 50, 50 to the 100, 100 into 7, 700. Now similarly you have to find out the factor of this 308. See 308. 308 means first you have to divide by 2. 2 ones are 2, 2 5s are 10, 2 4s are 8. Again by 2, 2 7s are 14, 2 7s are 14. Right? Then 7 ones are 7, 7 ones are 7. Then 11 ones are 11. These are the factors. 2 into 2 into 7 into 11. Now what to cancel? See, here 2 is there, here also 2 is there. Here 2 is there, here also 2 is there. Here 7 is there, here also 7 is there. So you get 25 by 11. This is the reduced form. 25 is to 11. this is your final answer. Okay, in reduced form. The ratio is 700 by 308, but the reduced form is 25:11. 25:11. Now the second question. Question number 2, second question. Now what is second question here? The second question is given that, see, rupees 14 and rupees 12 and 20 paise. See now, rupees 14. First is given rupees 14, and second is rupees 12 and 20 paise. Okay. Now here see, both the quantities are having their unit. Here it is rupees and here rupees and paise. Okay. Not that quantities in same unit. First you have to convert both the quantities in one unit. Either you convert it in a paise or you convert this in a rupees. Both the quantities. So the ratio of 14 rupees to 12 rupees 20 paise is equal to, so 12 rupees 14 rupees you have to convert in a paise, means 12 into 100 paise, sorry, 14 into 100 paisa. Okay, and this is 12 into 100 plus 20. We convert both the quantities in a paise. Okay, so it is 1400 paisa upon 1220 paisa. 1220 paisa. Now this 0 get cancelled already. So now you have to find out the factors of 140. Okay, so factors of 140 is, see here, 2 7s are 14, 0, then 2 3s are 6, 2 5s are 10, then 5 7s are 35, 7 1s are 7. These are the factors of 140. Means 2 into 2 into 5 into 7. Now 122, factors of 122. See here, factors of 122. 122. See, first 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2. Right? It is 61. 61 into 2. 61 into 2. Here only you can cancel this 2 and this 2. Now what we get? 35 2s are 70 by 61. So the ratio is 70:61. Ratio is 70:61. Right? Now question number 3. See, 5 liter, comma 2500 ml, milliliter. Now see the unit. The first quantity having the unit liter and second quantity having the unit milliliter. So first you have to convert both the quantity in same unit. Either you convert in a milliliter or you convert in a liter. So first see, you have to convert the liter into milliliter. So ratio of 5 liter to 2000 milliliter is equal to, so 5 liter means 5 into 1000 milliliter, 5 into 1000 milliliter upon 2500 ml. Okay, so it is equal to 5000 upon 2500. This 0 get cancelled, this 0 get cancelled. Now you get 50 by 25. 50 means 25 2s are and 25 means 25 1s are. So this 25 get cancelled. You get 2 by 1. It means 2:1. The ratio is 2:1. Okay. Now simply one more example I will solve here. That is 3 year 4 month and 5 year 8 months. The next question is that, fourth question is there. you have to find out the ratio of 3 years 4 months. 3 year 4 month, comma 5 year 8 month. 5 year 8 months. Okay. Now here, see the given quantities having the unit year and month. Here year and month, but you have to convert the given quantities in a single unit, that is same unit. So first you have to convert the year into month, and here also you have to convert the year into month. The ratio of 3 year 4 month to 5 year 8 month is equal to, see 3 year means 3 into 12 month plus 4 month upon 5 years means 5 into 12 month plus 8 month. So 12 3s are 36 plus 4 upon 12 5s are 60 plus 8. So it is 40 by 68. Right. Again you have to find out the factor of 40 and 68. Okay. So 40 means, see here, 40, 2 2s are 2 1s are 2 5s are 5 1s are. And the factors are 2 into 2 into 2 into 5 upon, now factors of 68. See here, 2 3s are 6, 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2, 2 7s are 14. So 17 1s are 17. Means 2 into 2 into 17. Right? This 2 gets cancelled, this 2 and this 2 get cancelled. So you get 10 by 17. It means the ratio is 10 is to 17. 10 is to 17. In this way you can find out the simplest ratio of the given quantity. Okay, first quantity to second quantity. And if it asks that find the ratio of second quantity to first, means it is 17 to 10. 17 is to 10. Right? Means first quantity to second quantity means in a numerator first quantity, in a denominator second quantity. If it asks that second quantity to first, means in numerator for second quantity and in denominator the first quantity. Okay. In this way you can find out the ratio of the given quantities, and convert it in a reduced form. Right? Okay. Student, now we completed these two question here. In next lecture we going to start the third question, and that question also easy. So in next period we start the next. Okay. So thank you.